What happened?
I gotta pull the trailer.
I'm gonna lift it up. Yeah.
Lift it up and then just pull it?
Yeah, up and swing it. Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy, brother.
Yeah. The outriggers. You guys have it loaded, right? It's loaded, right? Yeah.
It's too easy of a job to be on YouTube, huh?
On this one?
Yeah.
No, sometimes we put them on.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Sometimes we'll put them on. So we have this, we're here in Vernon, and we have this trailer that's a little too close to that wall over there. So by the time that the gentleman comes and turns, I'll show you right now, it's pretty tight. But the overhang of the trailer is gonna hit that wall. So I'll show you how close it is. So here you can see pretty much how close it is. So he's already at his turning point over there on the tractor. So definitely that overhang's gonna start hitting this and hit that door.
Will you not hit the gate when you lift it up though?
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna grab it little by little.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's already in his turning phase. And you can see how it'll hit. So this guy wants me to put him somewhere in the middle, which we definitely can. The gentleman right now expressed that he doesn't want me to hit that door, which I won't. I'll just lift it up slightly and then just start pretty much swinging it over towards me. We shall see. Obviously here it will be stabilized by the fifth wheel plate and the tandems, so we'll be fine. Let's get to it. And obviously this guy has to exit over here, which is not too far, but he's gonna have to come around and we'll definitely clear this. He's already fully loaded, so I think he's been stuck here a couple of hours already.
Man, I got mad respect for you for doing this. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, we do all kinds of stuff, man. We do the tractor trailers when they roll over on the embankments. We do all kinds of stuff.
You on the freeway?
Oh, on the freeway, yeah. We have contracts with CHP. So that's what you'll see us out there. I mean, there's different companies too, but we service, I believe, 6 areas of CHP. Yeah, control, yeah. I'm gonna lift that spreader bar over there, over the whole trailer, and then attach some lines and start lifting up little by little. I can't lift too high just because of that door. Does that door slide up a little bit more? That's it? Okay.
Wouldn't it be easier if you unhitched?
If I what?
Wouldn't it be easier if you unhitched?
No, because, what do you mean?
If you unhitched from the trailer?
Well, he could unhitch from the trailer. He'll be able to pull forward, but the problem is the overhang for him. When he turns, because he still clears it right there. He could turn at that point, but would be the overhang on the trailer. I guess it would hit your wall. Oh no.
75 tons.
No, but I mean, you want it hitched on the fifth wheel plate. Well, that way it kind of balances it out, and it's on 2 tandems. Yeah. Because if I start swinging it this way, I'll put too much torsion on those arms at the bottom, and they could buckle, and then yeah, you don't want that to buckle.
Ooh, it would be here all night.
Yep. Yeah.
What do you can tow like tractor trucks?
I don't tow them. I don't have an underlift. I just recover them when they flip over.
Yeah.
Or heavy equipment. That's what I do.
On the job sites and all those dirt.
Yeah, when they go on the embankment and stuff.
Ready?
Hey, wait here. No, pues no,
Yeah. Do that one. You can bounce from that door.
No, I'm putting that over the truck. I'll put some straps there, and then from there it'll go under. Yeah, it's a lot of rigging.
A lot of gas on this truck, though.
A lot of what?
A lot of gas.
Oh yeah, a lot of diesel.
Oh, it's diesel?
It's diesel, yeah. Putting it over these airlines so we don't crush them. Now I'm just going to put some on my protectors, which is thick urethane blue protectors, very malleable. Obviously you see that I use these a lot in my other videos, and all the purpose of this one is to allow the strap to be protected against these edges. You see these edges. I have to put an angle iron to create more surface area along that it's aluminum. That way we don't crush it. But a small piece. Some good stuff. Peace. Alright, against that edge. Right against this edge. Okay. Cool. So now this is protected, and this is all the way against this this barrier. So you have the maximum amount of pressure under a greater surface area. So that way we don't pinpoint the strap just along one part of the railing and crush it. Now I'm gonna remove my my high-speed winch, apply the low speed. So you can see it lifting off already. Oh, I lifted, but I'm not trying to hit your door. That's a problem.
I think a little bit, you know.
Oh, it's sliding. There it is.
Oh yeah, man.
See that?
Bro.
Right.
Oh.
Thank you. I think so. He wants me to move him over to the right in the middle, so.
David.
Oh, he went a little too further in, right? Let me ask him if he's good right there.
Yeah.
Are you good right there, man?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Let me de-rig then.
That's it.
Right? All those straps? Yeah, these straps in a vertical are 30,000 pounds.
Damn.
That's a lot.
Yeah, you ain't doing putting the grinder to that.
No. You just gotta, just like any other strap, you gotta protect it against the edges.
Yeah.
That's why I have these, and that aluminum.
Crossbar? Yeah.
Yeah, that is rated for 40. So it's more than enough. Good. See, as you can see where the strap runs along, see, nothing got crushed because we put that aluminum piece there to create more surface area. And that's the goal with these lifts, is to not destroy the equipment. It's to preserve the equipment. You got to realize that some of these drivers are already stressed out, you know, because they have to take the load by a certain time. And I'm pretty sure their boss is not happy that they have to call out, you know, a rotator to move them over, but you gotta be cool, calm, and collected.
But yeah, I'll be able to.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'll move forward and then you'll start pulling over. Cool. See, now he has ample space to make that turn. He'll pull out and he won't damage any of the fire extinguisher, the electrical, the wall, or the gate. And he's on his merry way. Thank you for watching, guys, and thank you for the support. Peace out. All right, let's go start pulling forward, all right? All right, thanks, man.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it. Good morning, guys. We're here at the landfill here in Simi Valley. We have an end dump that rolled over. It didn't take the tractor with it, which is a good thing. But, yep, they were dumping dirt, and one of the sides gave away, and sure, the weight of the dirt took it over. So as you can see here, it bent these arms. I might have to cut off the arms. I know there's going to be a lot of tension on those arms if I were to cut those off. So he might just have to take this. I'll probably cut it from there. The pin came off on this end dump right there where the cylinder goes. It ripped that little holder there. Just ripped it right out. But surprisingly, the line didn't tear, or the fitting didn't break off. Obviously, this works on a PTO system. So I'm going to try to retract it to get the fluid back into the tank and avoid making a hazmat mess here and spill all the hydraulic fluid. The smell is terrible here, guys. Well, this guy's just making clearing the dirt from the side right here. So I guess he's gonna take out the remaining dirt. Obviously the end dump came here for one purpose, is to dump the dirt. But they will I guess it's easier for this gentleman to take it out. I offered the guy to sky it to remove the dirt, but he says he'd rather take it out himself, so whatever, I'll let him do it. Right here, these big old pushers pushing all the dirt. Tons and tons and tons of dirt and trash. This dirt down here, well, trash is it's not super compacted, so I'm gonna have to put some cribbing down where my outriggers go just to have more stability. Since, this is what brought this guy over. You can see where his base was at. He's leaning off to one side, and that's what brought it over. Just a couple of degrees, and having the height and the leverage with all that weight of dirt on his end dump clearly brought him down. I'm gonna have to cut those arms in the back.
You have to cut the arms.
Yeah.
Just to get it up.
Yeah, where those parts are twisted.
Yeah.
There's too much pressure on your tractor here, and it's putting a lot of pressure on your fifth wheel.
Right.
So I was kind of hoping to get lucky, and when I pulled on the thing, hopefully it would. Nah, there's too much pressure on the side.
Right.
That way, when I cut them off, I have to swing it over my rotator and attach them there, and I'll secure them to your end dump,
Right.
and then I'll work on the hydraulic cylinder to push it back in.
So it's not gonna fall once you cut the arms.
No, once I'll be locked in there.
Oh, okay.
It's still locked with your fifth wheel.
Yeah. Talking about the part that you cut. You see, it's
Where it's twisted.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you have in there?
Oh, huh?
What do you have in there? Just lines, no?
I think it's just lines, like electrical lines or something.
Yeah. You have air, electrical, and air.
Could be airlines. Could be airlines too, maybe.
Yeah, those are the airlines for the back.
Right.
For in the back, I'm not really worried because I have T-bolts, so we could cage them when it comes to towing.
Yeah. I mean, whatever you feel is the safest way to avoid the spill, like you said.
Yeah.
To put it right back into the truck. without damaging the truck any further than what it is.
Yeah, that way we can make this drivable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it don't look like it's damaged the truck.
No, just twisted that right off.
Yeah.
If I have to check your fifth wheel, make sure it's still good. But
Yeah.
aside from that,
up to another
yeah.
trailer.
That's this one. Okay, now it's... This one should have... This All right, well, so I got these cut off already. Cut this off, cut this off. So this is clear from the truck. My next task will be to retract this cylinder and pushing the hydraulic fluid back into the tank to avoid a spill. And sometimes the spills are unavoidable, especially when this thing lets loose. It usually takes the line with it. This time it stayed with it. There it is. Good. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chain it. Alright, so now that's there. How can we chain this? There's no balls there. I might just have to run a chain all the way across. Nope. Let's see. Oh, I could chain this down.
If you're not concerned about it moving,
What do you mean?
sliding up, I guess it'll stop right here. If it
Yeah, I'll stop.
slides up.
I just wanted to sustain this, so when I roll it over, it's not hanging down.
Yeah.
I don't want anything to impede when I'm rolling it over. We should probably get a little bit closer, no? What I could do is that we could disconnect the line. Does that have pressure?
Yeah.
That's pressure right now? So if I start pulling in, it should throw the liquid in, right? Or is there a check valve?
Well, I have to engage the PTO here.
Well, engage the PTO and see if you could drain some of it so it release the pressure from it then, right?
Yeah.
Do that then.
So I'll turn it on and then I'll put it like if I'm bringing it down,
Yeah.
downwards.
Okay.
But it's not going to just move because it's all, wedged and everything. So it's not going to move. And I don't know if you disconnect that right now because it's all of the fluids inside here right now.
Yeah, it's not at the bottom. It's gravity fed, huh? So realistically, that shouldn't have any pressure then, right?
It shouldn't unless the PTO is on, but I just don't know because, like I said, I would never raise up this thing and then try to take that off. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, if you raise it up, then that's gonna have pressure. But the fluid should be all the way up here, no? Because it's dripping from there.
Yeah, it's dripping from there. It's all inside the cylinder right now. So I'm assuming that it's pressure. If I was to disconnect, it might just pop off. You know what I mean?
But if you put your PTO in, wouldn't it suck in the fluid?
It would suck in the fluid as long as it's...
Yeah, but what's in the line right now, right? So we could get what's in the line back in, we could disconnect it, right? The only reason why I want to disconnect you here is so I can pretty much lift it, you move up, you get here, and then once we start, we connect it back up, I can start pushing it in.
I get you. Let me turn on the PTO.
Okay.
And put it on the downward to release pressure, and then we could disconnect, and then I'll move over here.
Okay, we'll do that. Turn it off then, and I'll disconnect it. Is it off? Yeah? Watch out. Just in case it whips around. Good. Okay, if you want, you could be right here.
Okay. You want me to come in at an angle or straight back?
We're probably gonna have to move you a couple times. Because yeah, just put right here. Pretty much put your wheels here. Yeah.
This one right
Yeah. Drop your bags. I gotta reach, huh? No.
It'll reach probably. Not that far. No, that's not that.
We just have to hook it from there, huh? Well, let me unhook it from there, from your little cluster there,
Right.
and then we'll move it. You know what might be a better idea? Is if you park, because the line's on that side. If you park here, and as I'm pushing it back, we back up a little bit. That way we don't have to disconnect it and move it back. Yeah, face that direction. So I'm gonna have the driver pretty much park right here. Forward. Get straight with it. Go this way. Hold it. I'm gonna start pushing it in, okay? I know how I'm gonna do it. Good, just where am I gonna connect from? Why do they shoot those up?
Huh?
Why do they shoot those up?
Oh, to get the birds out of the way.
Oh.
Shoot the birds away.
I need to put I'm gonna run my line, but I need to run it this way. Because if I connect it just directly to there and I start yanking on it, it's gonna cock it a little bit. So I need as straight of a line as possible. If that makes any sense. Another thing I can do is either...
This thing's swimming back on the road. Unless it stops right there.
It just stops right there.
Extending it that way, that I need to go the opposite direction and shoot something back in. Feel me?
Yeah. You mean if you start going out? If you start going out? That's what
It was going out.
Oh, you had it going out?
Yeah, that's how it was extending that way.
So what I'm doing here is that I'm basically sucking in the cylinder, and to avoid having any spillage of fluid, I'm pulling it. But in order to do that, I don't need vertical lift, I need horizontal pressure. So what I did is I connected one of my chains here, my snatch block, and I'm running it down. Turn the wheel hard to the right. No, the other way, the other way. Hold it. Let me disconnect, because you were supposed to be parallel to it. I mean perpendicular to it, so you're going off at an angle, so you're going far. Let me disconnect this one first, hold on.
Which way do you want me to turn my wheel?
You're fine right there. Just back up a little bit. Okay, go ahead, back up a little bit. Hold it. Turn off the PTO.
Huh?
Turn off the PTO.
Turn it off?
Yeah.
That's not all the way in the cylinder though, right?
I know, I ran out of line. Yeah, I'm just applying pressure to it. So it's actually not that much pressure. It doesn't take that much pressure to suck in that thing. Once we have the PTO on, pretty much open up the check valves and it retracts it. Virtually just applying a little bit of a slight pressure. Good. Good. So we got it retracted all the way. See? Right in the pin. All the way through. Go ahead, turn off the PTO.
I did.
Okay. There you go. Minimal spillage.
Yeah.
That's fine. That way it doesn't just come down. No, I just need to secure it this way. So that way it doesn't swing out.
It looked like it's secured.
Yeah, from coming down, but see? Yeah, that still moves. So I have to secure it coming this way. I could probably just put a chain from there because there's not much. It's just a swing. Do you want a water, man?
No, I got water.
You got water?
Thanks.
Okay. Doesn't move. Cool. All right, now I'm gonna start rigging so I can upright it. What?
It's a lot of steps.
Oh yeah,
How many years you been doing this for?
a year and a half.
A year and a half? What was you doing before this?
I was a mechanic.
A mechanic?
Yeah.
Okay.
I worked on another company and was doing light duty towing and managing, but I wanted to do the rotator, which is that.
Yeah.
So I came over here and I started training with them, and they helped me out along the way.
How long did it take you to learn it?
Not that long, man, because they threw me right in there.
Yeah.
So I mean, I was fortunate that they threw me in there, because some of these guys are 20, 30 years and they never touch one. It takes math. It takes a lot of, procedural stuff just to kind of get it right, double checking your rigging, because I mean, this one's empty, but when we do stuff that's fully loaded and or dry vans or any of that sort of recovery, then it gets real intricate.
I can imagine, bro. Science.
Science, yeah.
Learned in the yard or you went to school?
No, I learned with them on the field. Yeah, with them on the field. We get a little bit closer over here. Pretty much lifted it off and got it straight. I'm not sure who's coming, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Pepe or something. Does the back hatch drop by itself, or is it controlled by air?
It's controlled by air.
Yeah. Is it that little line?
Actually, it's the one that's underneath the trailer. The switch goes like just right up underneath.
Okay.
But if you switch it back that way, it might drop down.
This one?
We're here in the air, right? Well, that's the airbag.
Yeah, I don't think so.
And that's the switch to close the door.
Okay.
All you have to get it. If you got something that can kind of bump it, it should.
Yeah, let me get it with my boom.
Yeah. Carlton just said that you guys are supposed to take it back to our yard.
Yeah, we are, but it's gonna be one of my other guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take off. If there's nothing else that you know.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
Thank you for your help.
All right. Thank you, man.
What's up, big? I already got it upright. I had to cut off those arms. No, the fifth foot plate is still attached to his truck. It's locked in. You think I get it with the tow bar? I'd rather just let me see if I can get the tow bar on it and hook it up and bring it down. You tell him about that?
Yeah, I told him about it. He said, whatever you had to do to get that thing going.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not gonna come off. It's locked in.
Yeah, it's locked in.
Let me give it one kick just in case. Yeah, it's locked in. That's not gonna go anywhere. You'll be fine. You can just pull it off with the forklift
Okay.
at that point. All right, what's your name? Darius?
Demetrius.
Demetrius.
All right.
All right, thank you, sir.
All right, thank you too.
What's up, Echo? Echo. Echo.
Yeah.
What's up, Echo?
Are you like the freeway? Like as soon as you get off, or
No, I'm still in the landfill.
I can't get there.
So all you're gonna do is just go towards the address and go. Well, if you want, you could wait for me because right now I have it hooked up, but I'm caging.
I'm gonna try to walk across that, man. I mean, I can't get.
Okay. So now I'm in tow with this end dump in the back, using my tow bar actually, which we normally don't tow with 88. We've never towed with it, so it's the first to use that tow bar. I never used it. This is the first time I use it. So I'm back at the entrance now, and I'm just gonna look for Echo. I'm just gonna tow it away to the destination. Obviously, big flipper can't tow on out on the highway. Big no, but sure was fun using that tow bar for once. I struggled with it. It was really, really heavy. get into those pins, but should take it off right now. And put some wheel chocks. Ready?
Are you guys switching out trucks? That's gonna take it? Okay.
Yeah. Why? What happened?
What was that?
Why?
Oh no, I was gonna say if you guys were gonna leave it here, if you guys can leave off to the side.
No, no, the truck's right there. The blue one? Yeah.
Perfect.
Awesome.
How was that?
It was difficult, man. Yeah, I had to cut off the legs and everything, and then to avoid the gentleman having to go over there, I hooked it up because this one doesn't tow, it doesn't have an underlift.
Oh.
So I had to improvise with my tow bar, which we never use.
Like wiggling, I was like, oh.
Yeah, well, that's because of the cables. Oh, I appreciate you, gal. You too, guys. Thank you. Let me pull forward, Echo. I'm gonna pull forward. That's fine. Leave it right there. Leave it right there. I'm gonna pick it up. It's empty now. There's a little bit of dirt in it.
Well,
Ready? Watch your foot, Echo. Now we're gonna have we traded off now. Big flipper is pretty much empty. Now we're gonna have Echo right here. Hook it up.
esto.
Oh, you want to put it here? Oh, I'm sorry. So as you can see on this one, the bar here is relatively bent up here, and this one's bent down. So in order to compensate and level this out, because even when we lift it, it doesn't hold any weight, it's not going to bend that little arm back. So we're going to use a tall fork and a short fork on that side to offset the discrepancy in height. There you go, Echo. You should probably flip it, no, Echo? Yeah, the other way. There you go. Retract in. There you go. There you go. Got it. Yeah, ¿verdad? There it is. Cool. Nice and even. Take off the blocks. Right there. There. Okay, I'll hold it.
Yeah, just no hay de otra. Not a bad idea.
No, that looks good. Because forward it can't go, so you just have to compensate for it going back. So with this chain, it'd be fine. The moment you put your binder, you'll be fine. Here it is. Perfect. That's good right there, no, Michael? Cool. Echo is pretty much hooked up, so like I said, all we connected here was just a chain binder across the rear, so that way it doesn't allow it to slide back. Obviously here we got securement through our chain binder, and it's up in the air, sufficient height. Now Echo's just removing his blocks just to chalk it, since I ended up caging the brakes. Echo has his light bar ready to go, and that's all she wrote. Echo's ready to go. Good, Echo? Well, make sure you go up, Echo. The only reason I say that is because when you turn, it's gonna hit here. So that way it just clears it. A little more. A little bit more. Right there's fine. Yeah, because when you turn, that way this piece clears underlift. Right there, Echo. Perfect. Nico just putting his safety chains back on now.
Okay.
Looks good. Very good. Yes, sir.
So you guys already connected.
He's collecting. Yeah, start dropping. Do you want the address or you have it? Okay. Thank you, Echo. See you later. Nah, who cares? Your truck stays clean. All right, guys, that's it. Echo's hooked up, ready to go. Take it to Gardena. I will head back to base. Long day today, but we got it done. All right, guys. Peace out.